And try and follow what I'm going to tell you. There are two kinds of law on the earth, as I've said. One is called civil law, which is the law of the land, and one is called maritime admiralty, which is called the law of water. Maritime admiralty is banking law. And the law of the maritime admiralty says that you, because you came out of your mother's water, are a maritime admiralty product.
Our great war is a spiritual war.
It's still the movement, now with unstoppable momentum and boundless energy. Spiritual warfare with countless enemies, and the only way to win is if you lose your ego. Search for your inner soul, find the self. Use your third eye to see past the lies they tell. They say the pen is mightier than the sword, so I'm writing this verse with the intent to end the war, while you confusing actual events with metaphors. It's a prison planet, they want RFID chips implanted to get the message at a disadvantage. Population decreases the plan, but run up or shut up. Either way you can't touch the sun. There's power in numbers, and they outnumbered billions to millions. That's from the source. While they're killing innocent civilians, women and children, the Federal Reserve got our nation in a chokehold, and they won't stop until they got the reptilian grips around the whole globe. Rich white men with no soul. That's why the revolution's global. Take the earth and give it back to my people, the indigenous. They got money, guns, and power, but we got each other. Truth, love, and wisdom that's infinite. I know you hear me right now, but are you listening? It's spiritual warfare, cause you don't know me. It's spiritual warfare against the G.O.V. It's spiritual warfare, cause you ain't G.O.D. It's spiritual warfare, true story.
Our great war is a spiritual war.
Population decrease, genocide, trying to extinct the human species. Terrorist enterprise, chemtrails in the sky, atomic bombs ready to strike. War designed to divide and conquer. All bullshit aside, ego and pride no longer. Psychological warfare, dumb us down to ponder. Free your mind, are you wrong or are you right to stand up and fight? It's spiritual, that's why it gets lyrical. Have faith with action and trust, you'll see God's miracle.
Ooh. As I prepare for battle, a man's soul's existence, I look into my plethora of arsenal and equipment. And as the sun sets, we'll see the enemies persistent. On the verge of attack, we sit in silence, observe and listen. The beast tracks a rhythm that baffle fools and kings alike. Yes, this is happening. You're either awake or asleep in tragedy. Hearing horns while 7 horses are let loose from their
Our great
chambers.
war is a spiritual war.
This is why when you were born, you have to have a birth certificate. It's got to be signed by the dock, because that's where the ship is tied to, is the dock. So the dock signs your birth certificate. Why? Because you came down out of your mother's water. You came down her birth canal. You are a maritime admiralty product. And therefore your birth certificate is signed by your mother. And where your mother signed on the birth certificate, get it, you will see it does not say parent or mother, it says informant. Your mother was informing that the bank that she has just produced another product to be bought and sold. England, the British Crown, through international banking, owns your physical body. And that's the law.